Well, we've been fighting with technology today and snow drifts. So we pushed a lot of snow, we've moved it, and I've been wrestling with this particular video since this morning, and it is now like almost 1:30 in the afternoon, just off and on through the day because it just would not cooperate. Finally shut the computer down, rebooted it, and every once in a while, we have a day like that. And the Apostle Paul is writing to the church in Corinth, and he's saying, I think some of you all need a reset. You need a reboot. You need to shut it down and then start it up in alignment with God's truth. Because some of you are using the wrong parameters, the wrong definitions, and they're not real. They're not true. Here in chapter 10, verse 12, he says, For we are not bold to class or compare ourselves with some of those who commend themselves. But when they measure themselves by themselves and compare themselves with themselves, they are without understanding. They don't know how things really work. Their anchor points are their own character, their own preferences, their own emotions, and they're not solid. They're not trustworthy. The comparison, when I compare myself with you or you compare yourself with me, we compare ourselves with ourselves. That standard is flexible. It's changing with the circumstances, with preferences and emotions. And of all the times our culture here in the United States needs to hear this message, it's now. Don't be comparing yourselves with yourselves. Because if we compare ourselves with ourselves, that's an ignorant way to try to figure out where we are, where we've been, and where we're going. He says that is not the right way to do it. That's ignorance. Even though emotionally, for the moment, we may feel vindicated or validated, but it's not real. Truth is outside of ourselves. Truth is objective. It doesn't change when I feel a certain way or when I feel a different way. That doesn't change the truth. And the truth is, at the moment, it is very cold outside. And if I deny that truth because I feel nice and warm, I'm going to go outside in just shirt sleeves, no hat, no gloves, no scarf. I will suffer the effects, even if I don't feel them. Because frostbite will set in after my fingers get cold or my ears, and I won't even feel it. And it's that way spiritually, culturally. Unless we are anchoring our philosophy to the truth, then we are building our houses on sand. And Jesus Christ himself is the way, the truth, and the life. He is the one through whom and for whom and by whom all things were created, which gives him the right to say what is right and what is wrong. And our part is to trust him. God loves you, and we love you too.